Golfers, how we doing? Just going to do a mega technical video with you. This is called power accumulation. Wow. Basically there's 4 power accumulators in the golf swing, which really means there's 4 moves that create power, and they have to be in the right order of manipulation. That's totally wrong. They have to be in the correct sequence in order to hit good golf shots. So I'm just going to highlight what these 4 are, and you can check your pals out when you're golfing, when they're hitting bad shots, and you can see if they've got them in sync or not, and they're really quite obvious once you understand them. So power accumulator number 1 is the bending. This is for right-handed golfers, bending and straightening of the right arm. Okay, so I would accumulate power by bending it and straightening it. So bend right arm, straighten right arm is power accumulator number 1. Number 2 is the cocking and uncocking of the left wrist. Okay, that creates power. Number 3 is the club shaft in the left arm staying in one line through impact. Okay, none of that going on. Yes. And number 4 is pivot. So your body turning through, that's a power accumulator. It accumulates power, it creates power in the golf swing, obviously, because the whole muscle structure is turning through. So we have to release them in the correct order. So we have to release them in a manner that applies the most efficiency to what we're trying to do. So if I start get to the top of my backswing, and you've probably seen this, so let's put it in order first. So it should go back in order number 4, 1, 2, 3. So we get to the top. Number 4 was pivot, so body starts to turn. Number 1 was the straightening of the right arm starts to straighten. Number 2 was the cocking of the left wrist, so the left wrist starts to uncock. And number 3 is the club shaft and left arm stay in line through impact. Down the line that looks like this. So at the top, number 4, pivot. Number 1, right arm straightening. Number 2, left wrist uncocking. And number 1, left arm and club shaft in line together through impact. Now, this is quite funny when you watch your pals. I'm sure you've seen somebody get to the top and they do it the wrong way. So rather than releasing power accumulator number 4 to begin with, they start off, let's say your pals have done this. Get to the top, get that move, down the line. So this is power accumulator number 1, the right arm straightens immediately. Where does the club go? Out, cut across, slice. Power accumulator number 2 getting released early, cocking, uncocking the left wrist, up the top, that move. We've seen that. Up to the top, where does the club go? Out, slice, pull, shank. Power accumulator number 3, which was keeping the shaft and left arm in position through impact to get that released at the top. And we do this move from the top, throw the club downwards. I'm sure you've all seen that. And number 4 is the pivot, which should move first. So imagine that moves last. So let's just create, instead of going 4, 1, 2, 3, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm sure you've seen them all in different sort of modes, if you like, and they're all wrong. Well, they're all right, but they're just in the wrong order. So it has to go 4, 1, 2, 3 on the way back down. So we have to start at the top of the downswing, so have to turn the body first. We have to then straighten the right arm as we go down, and then from there the left wrist starts to uncock, and then there's a straight line through impact between left arm and club shaft. Boom. 4, 1, 2, 3. So watch your pals when you're on the course, go out and have a look at them and see if you see anyone top of their swing and they'll automatically do that. Release number 2, out of sequence straight away, golf swing. It's not going to be efficient. They'll fluke 1 or 2. But it'll be interesting. So go and have a look at your pals, see what they're like, slag them off, tell them to come and watch this video so they just get their swing in a little bit better order, and see how they go on. See how your swing is as well, if you video your swing. The interesting thing about power accumulators is, if I was putting, for example, a lot of these accumulators would be taken out, okay, because we don't need the power. So if I'm putting, I don't need the power accumulator of the left wrist to cock and uncock, because I don't want to cock and uncock, so I'm going to hit the ball too far, so that gets taken away. So these are interesting things. There's loads of stuff you could talk about that, but certainly go out, check your pals out, see if they're releasing the club from the top of the swing down in the correct order. If not, tell them to watch this video. My name's Steve Johnson. Channel is Steve Johnson PGA. Also on Twitter, S Johnson PGA, and you can catch me on Facebook at Peebles Pro Shop.